Hello and welcome to this channeled message. This is a reading about the current situation, what's going on right now. The main channeler is Archangel Metatron, who is helping many of us to go through our ascension process right now. He particularly is here today to help those who may be feeling a bit overwhelmed at the moment. The energies right now on Earth are indeed challenging for some light workers, as the new light is coming into Earth, the diamond white light. It is purging and releasing our fears that no longer serve us. And right now, there are also many planetary alignments, and many of them are in retrograde. This is having an effect on bringing more challenging times for us light workers. Because when these planets are in retrograde, each one has a different effect on us. But it can bring up things that we thought we've already dealt with. People we've felt we've already forgiven. We're suddenly thinking about them again. Maybe you're still carrying a belief that you thought you'd let go of. A thinking pattern. And it's now coming back again. These are all common things of when planets are in retrograde. Things that we feel that we have let go of. But in truth, we have learned from them. It's just a reminder of how far we've come when we choose to change to a new belief. And we have already changed those beliefs. When we get to the root of those beliefs, then we can really move to a new beginning. So we're going to go straight to this cards of the Dawn Watcher, the caretaker, the guardian support. Right now, when many of us are going through these very difficult times, our emotions are turbulent. Sometimes we forget to ask for support and help. Even I forget sometimes to ask and think, oh, I forgot to ask for help with that one. The message is, ask for help with everything. We are doing it ourselves, of course. We are learning the lessons. Our intuition is guiding us. But our guides, our supports, our angels, our star families can help us to find the answers within. So that is the message of this card today. Keep asking for support. The most important thing right now is to care and look after yourself. Many of us are feeling tired or fatigued. We may be having physical ailments, headaches, perhaps, stomach ache, feeling sick. Old wounds, old physical ailments that we thought had released may be coming back, or even new ones. These are all part of the process of us purging our fears and moving forward. If you feel frustrated, right now because you feel like you're going backwards or you're overwhelmed, just ask for support and help, and the answers will come, often in sleep state or in meditation. Just take the time to still your mind. It can be anything from gardening, jogging, riding a bike, anything where you have no thoughts in your mind, and the answers will come. You will get the support. Just be patient. Sometimes it doesn't come straight away, but we're always being helped, we're always being guided, and sometimes we forget to ask. Please remember to keep asking. You are always being guided. The ego comes in. The ego comes to help us to see a higher perspective. Sometimes when we're caught up in our fears, we cannot see the bigger picture. If you call in the ego will help you to see. For this is a beautiful bird, and this beautiful bird helps us to see a higher perspective. And we all have a guide of an eagle with us. So if you feel you can't see the wood for the trees, you can't find a way out, call your guide of the eagle. Call the ancestors. The Native American ancestors will help you to find and see the truth. Help you to see what is the root of that fear that you have. I called in help myself, just to tell you, as I was having a lot of fear coming up. Being a perfectionist is a big one coming up right now for me and for other light workers. Being hard on ourselves and being hard on others. So I'm being guided to say, take a note to see if you are seeing the perfectionist mind. For many of us are now transcending this part of our mind as light workers. Perhaps we're being hard on ourselves, feeling we're not good enough, or we're being hard on other people. They can't please us, they can't make us happy, we're critical, or we're criticising ourselves. Everything about ourselves, our appearance, the way we act. The perfectionist mind goes to everything. We're judging if we're judging and we're not accepting others for their differences, often this is a perfectionist mindset. We're expecting others to be like ourselves. Of course, now is the time to accept the beautiful differences in each other. This is a big thing that's coming up right now. To accept others is truly unconditional love. And as we're moving now into the higher heart, we are learning to love others. Indeed, of course, we are learning to love ourselves for our strengths and our weaknesses. To learning to love every single part of us, and learning that that love is not external, it is internal. The truth is that we externalize a lot. Blaming others, or being a victim, or blaming ourselves. These two states are very common in humans. Now is the time to take personal responsibility, to step into our power, to be authentic, to speak our truth, to put our boundaries in place, to behaviour that we find acceptable and unacceptable. These are the keys for the new ways of moving forward where we honour ourselves and honour others. It is now time for the sacred union of the man and the sacred union of the woman, the yin and the yang, to live together in harmony. Right now it's about giving and receiving in balance. The balance is the key, and this is what we're learning in our lives, the balance of the male and the female. Many lessons are coming up now, or we are learning that life is a balance. And we may not always get it right, and that's okay. We don't judge ourselves. We just love ourselves. Ascension is a duality process. It is about accepting ourselves, our wounds as inner child. For our wounded inner child has received much pain and trauma throughout this life and other lives, and we are now at this process in life releasing a lot of past lives. And we may well need to release them with the angels. We may need to release them with other people. If you feel you need to, there is many people out there to help to release past lives. Much of our trauma stems back from our ancestral beliefs, as they come through from our parents, going back to our ancestors. We are the descendants. We are the ones changing those old limiting beliefs to the new, love-based, limitless ones. And that is what we are all doing right now as we move into this ascension process from the 3rd D to the 4th D to the 5th D. Transcending the ego is accepting we are duality. In other words, we are spirit in a human body. And our soul remembers everything. Our soul remembers everything from anything. And it is why we have physical ailments from past lives that our energy field remembers and our bodies remember. And these are what we are releasing right now when we choose to do so. If you need any help, please call upon your angel friends or any light beings you feel drawn to working with. We all need help and guidance and support along the way. Tonight is the Gemini Moon, the new moon in Gemini. This is about communication, coming back together with our soul families, our soul groups. Now is time to reunite. We are stronger together. As we come together, we are moving forward so much more quicker in the collective, all coming together, all healing together. So it's important for us to keep transcending and healing ourselves, because as we heal ourselves, the whole world heals. We are a mirror of the universe, of the earth. She is us, we are her. Our heartbeat is her heartbeat. As she is ascending, we are ascending. And the process is through our hearts. Archangel Haniel comes through lastly to ask you to put out intentions tonight in the new moon. Because the new moon is a powerful time. Go out into the new moon. Look at the new moon. Put crystals in the new moon. Put your intentions in your crystals, for they hold your intentions powerfully. And water is another beautiful conductor. I put moon water out. I drink moon water. I use it for perfumes. It is powerful. And you can set your intentions with the moon water, and things will happen very quickly. So, in tonight's full moon, what do you choose to create and manifest in your life? You are the creator. We can be so positive. We state our intentions and the universe will bring them. We just have to ask. And it shall be so. Be patient and follow your inner knowing and guidance. and they will create and manifest when the universe chooses. Thank you for coming here today. Thank you for listening. And may God's love be with you as we all move forward into the golden age. Blessings of love and light.